Well, it's Tuesday, June 22nd, 2021. I just got home from work. It was a very busy day. I stayed late, kind of by choice. I stayed because, it was kind of, doesn't matter. But whatever I stay over, it's only helping myself, because I'm the one that has to deal with it tomorrow. So if I help myself today, or I do, then I'm in better shape for tomorrow, and, they pay me extra. So, I guess it works out. But I was already just at a, I was approaching like just a place where it's like, I gotta get out of here. I was just like, just done. I need to go. There's just too many people. Just everybody's everywhere, and there's too many people moving in too many directions, and people just, it's just, and I just didn't want to be anywhere close to anybody. And it's like social distancing just couldn't, just, it was just, I didn't like it. And I was just getting saturated, just flooded, and those little things that I can usually just not set aside, but preemptively let go. It's like it doesn't matter, I don't notice things as much. But when I'm already just a little bit, then those little things that I usually don't notice or bother me as much, as like they really start to bother me. And I already know that they bother me. So when it's like, could you, when I see the behavior, it's like, could you at least just somewhere else where I just don't see it? That'd be great. It just bothers me. And people they have all this free time at work to just hang out. It's like, they're not even pretending to look busy. Just having full-on conversations. And it's like, I'm killing myself over here. And it's like, could you just... Anyway, it's an ongoing thing. Nothing I say about it. So I don't say anything about it, and I just... Yeah. But, I mean, I'm not alone. It does... Other people do see it, and it does bother more than just me. So I was just thinking to myself, shouldn't they be just... Don't they feel like any sort of shame? Like, just feel like, wow, I suck. Man, I should do something. But no, they don't. They're in the business of doing exactly as little as possible and still getting paid the same as me. How they feel about themselves, I guess they're okay with it. Otherwise, if they weren't, I guess. So, I don't know. I know that I'm appreciated for what I do, and I guess that has to be good enough. Not that I really hear too much about it. I get little pats on the back every so often. So I know I'm valued, but I'm still quite replaceable. I should never forget that, because what I do, anybody can do it. It's nothing. I mean, I've just been doing it long enough where it doesn't take me very long. So it's like I just know the numbers and the telemetry, basically. I know the course heading and speed. And the ever shifting mood of the townsfolk based on their buying habits. At what price will they pay what for? So it's like the trends fluctuate. And it's like sometimes you have something priced like 50 cents higher than another, and it's like they're just not in the mood. It's like it just won't move at all. And it's like, yep, set that price a little bit lower, just gone. Crazy. So, I don't know. But I got back, and I'm really cranky, grumpy, bit crabby, just in a foul mood. I'm just upset, and yeah. And the thought occurred to me that I am like, I don't know, like the term, what's it called? Oh, I can't even remember. Dang it. But when it's nicotine sounds like I really want to smoke. And it sounds like, for the, sounds like something like that, because that's, relax me. It's like, but that's a lie, obviously. A flagrant, bold lie, and I know this. But, for those little moments, it's like, yeah. But then you think about the smell and the culture of it. It's repugnant, really. And I can freely say that because, even when I was smoking, I knew it. I didn't like it. That's why I quit. All those reasons and more. It just took some decision making, some thought processing to work up the nerve to take action. And I'm glad I did. It's worth it. Like I say, I enjoy myself not smoking a hell of a lot more than I enjoyed smoking. Smoking brought me nothing but, I don't know, heartache. And it didn't make sense. Of course, what does? What does? So anyway, I got back, and I needed to say some words to myself to let myself know that I'm okay. And I also had a thought. And I hurt my feelings today when I realized something. And also got some goosebumps too. I was like, it's like, and I realized about being undiagnosed for the longest time, autistic, that no one was around, not really, to let me know when I was growing up, and well into adulthood, if I had been let to know that I was experiencing reality and life and society and social everything, it's like, I don't know, it's like maybe I would have felt better about myself and understood myself and understood why other people are the way they are and I am the way I am, and I would have felt okay about it. And there was no one there to really, my job, as far as I understood, was to be like them. Since I was different, I needed to be like them, and because I wasn't like them, so I had to be like them, so I had to just watch what they did, do what they do, talk like they talk, dress like they dress, be like how they are. Because obviously they know what they're doing. So, and I don't, so I just be like them. And I just ignored myself, ignored my predilections and natural tendencies and patterns. So much so, repressed, depressed, suppressed, that I don't know what they are. But they're waking up. And my little nuances, I just discover them and I just go with it. And it feels natural. And it's like energy that is not kept and controlled and forced down. I can just go with it. Just let it go. And Unfortunately, my doing that in public tends to get extra attention, and I guess it can appear mentally unsound and cause concern and maybe a little worry. But people will have to get used to that. Well, I'm, being responsible and everything, being sensitive and considerate to other people. I understand, but I'm trying to introduce myself slowly, not just all of a sudden. And I think I've been doing that naturally, whether I knew it or not. It's just now I'm just noticing it more and acknowledging it and letting it be, and then just being okay with it. Because I used to like catch myself and then stop it, because I was like, oh, this is getting attention, or I've noticed it and I noticed somebody noticing me, and then I'd stop because that's like bad. And it's like, no, it's not bad, it's just different. So letting myself notice myself be noticed, and then being okay with it, which is different. That's different. That's progress for me. Just letting myself. So anyway, I hurt my own feelings because I didn't know that before. And for the longest time, I always just, just had to just keep everything in and hide, always hiding. Yeah. And it takes a lot of energy to do that. It takes a lot of energy to, keep everything hidden and keep everything disguised. So, yeah. So at least now, some people don't. So I can be glad that I found out when I found out, and I've been able to approach it the way I've been approaching it, as honestly as I know how to now. So I can feel good about that. And I don't know. It's definitely a different way to be in recovery. And I still don't know. I haven't really had a chance to really work with anybody. And I wouldn't know it. I mean, it's an individual thing anyway. I wouldn't know how to help them. I'd be able to talk to them, though, and approach them like a human being. And as equals, that'd be more than what I kind of got. Yeah, because I was not really approached as an equal. No. Oh my gosh, I was not approached as an equal. I don't know. That was... It was kind of messed up. But everything happens the way it happens, and it worked out. In my case, it worked out, but it's mostly, I think, because I had already decided, that it's like, I'm doing this, so that was it. Yeah. And that's the end of it. It's like, yeah, see what happens. Because I know what the other, it's like, I didn't want any more of that. So this was different. So I was all about this. So anyway, and I'm very pleased with my current situation and arrangement, even though I don't know what's going on. I'm happy with my participation, whatever that is. But I've helped in some way, I guess. But and I'm involved somehow, I guess. I know my feelings are involved. From my side, I have invested feelings responsibly. It's a really good story. I like stories. And this is not a ghost story, but it is a ghost's story. Sometimes it's like, I'm not even sure. So anyway, now I've just talked myself a little bit silly. I'm not taking myself too seriously. It's a good habit not to take me too seriously, not for me to take myself too seriously, and anybody else not to take me too seriously, because sometimes I'm taking myself too seriously, and other people can take me seriously because they think that I'm being serious, and it's like I'm not. And that was my other subject to talk about or write about, is being at play. A lot of the time, when I'm not even realizing it, I am at play. Because I have my own interactions and my own style of interacting with everything. And it's not about seeing what I can get away with, seeing, all that kind of stuff. It's more about, a lot of it's about not getting attention and doing stuff and not being noticed. And then also not being talked to. Like, can I go without, can I get everything? And people seem to want to really, it's like, do you have to talk to me? What is that? It's a cobweb. So, anyway. I don't know. Well, I don't know a lot, but I don't know. I don't really have anything left to say, but I'm just kind of still here, still talking. This is my quality time. It's kind of sad, really, but I continue to hold fast just the thought that it'll make sense later. It doesn't have to make sense now. But I'm hoping it turns out okay for everybody. What a weird story. So I'll do my part. That's all I can say. And I won't know what I'm doing, and I don't know right now. It's like what's next, or what's happening. But I will do my part, and I'll do my best to continue to do whatever it is I'm doing, and I'll just keep doing more of it. because I like it, and apparently I'm okay at doing it, so I'll just keep doing it, and see what happens, go from there. So weird. So anyway, I didn't think I had much to say, and this is going to be a short one, but apparently I had more to say. There's the train. I always like trains. Okay, anyway, okay, I'm gonna go. My favorite part about train trips was sleeping, because of the movement and the sound, and I could always sleep really well on a train. Of course, I can sleep well on a plane, and in cars, and on benches, and on floors. Yeah, I can just pretty much just fall asleep. I can fall asleep in trees. I've done that with nothing to support me and nothing to hold me up. I just find a nice place where I can just, yeah, and yeah. It's been a while though. I don't know if I like it so much nowadays. So anyway, now I'm gonna go before I ramble on about crazy stuff. So anyway, okay.